Hello, good evening students. In morning class we have studied the need of interconnection and star and delta connections of three-phase system and voltage and current derivations for three-phase star connected balanced loads are. In a three-phase alternator we know that it consists three windings. The respective induced EMFs are ER be the induced EMF in one winding, similarly EY and EB. If these three windings are not interconnected and each phase requires two conductors to transfer their load as shown in figure. Similarly, we are having three phase windings, hence we required 6 conductors to transmit the three single phase not interconnected system power. Hence totally we require how many conductors are 6 conductors, which makes a complication of wiring 1 and requirement of conductor, that is wiring material, that is requirement of copper increases. Hence cost of the system also goes on increases. To avoid this one, to avoid the complexity of wiring and saving of copper, we are using a interconnection systems between three windings. Hence it can save the copper and it creates the economic and it avoids the complication of wiring systems. Hence instead of 6 wires we can use 3 wires or 4 wires. Hence in this manner saving of copper can be achieved. Then what is the type of interconnection, sir? The interconnection may be star, superstar and delta. So it is already well known, the interconnection may be star connected system or delta connected system. Number 1, we have to take star connection. So before going to that, you consider 3 windings are there or 3 coils are there. A1, A2 one coil, B1, B2 another coil, C1, C2 another coil. Please observe in logic diagram. A1 is starting point, A2 is finishing point. In similarly, B1 is starting point, B2 is finishing point. C1 is starting point, C2 is finishing point. The star connection is one in which the similar ends of the windings are joined to form a common point or star point or neutral point. Getting the idea? So now I took A1, B1, C1 are same terminals of the winding, hence it is connected. A1, B1, C1 is connected. A2, B2, C2 may be taken for connection. So you come to the electrical representation. See there, A1, B1, C1 is made on a common point. This connection is marked by N. This is neutral connection. This is neutral connection. Other ends A2, B2, C2 are taken for connections. This connection is referred as star connection. Star connection. Either you can take A2, B2, C2 are also similar points, then A1, B1, C1 for connection as your wish. In this type of star connection, we are having 3-phase 4-wire AC system. That means along with 3 lines, the neutral wire is also used. Such a AC system is called 3-phase 4-wire system. Second, 3-phase 3-wire AC system. Only 3 lines are used. Neutral wire is not used. Such a AC system is called 3-phase 3-wire AC system. Now similar discussion, three-phase four-wire AC system, you clearly observe, sir, line A, line B, line C. There is neutral wire is also. So voltage between two lines, any two lines, it is called line voltage. Then it is very high voltage, 440 volts. So voltage across one phase, voltage across any one line with respect to neutral, such a voltage is called line voltage. It is generally denoted by E suffix P. E suffix P is phase voltage, E suffix L is line voltage. Hence, in three-phase four-wire AC system, it is possible to use two voltage levels. That is the advantage. That is the advantage. One line voltage, that is high voltage level, can be used. Another one low voltage level, that is 230 volts, can be used. Hence, depending upon the consumer interest, we can supply the power single phase 230 volts, or they may use three phase AC supply. Hence, this is more useful in distribution of electrical power, sir. So, this type of wiring is mainly used in secondary of distribution transformer. We are taking the supply from three phase transformer, single phase supply we are using. Hence, it is supplied by one line and with respect to neutral. Single phase supply, single phase AC supply is available between one line with respect to neutral. The residential purpose is 230 volts. Getting the idea? We are getting the supply from the transformer between one line and neutral. If three phase AC supply is required, then three lines are used. In opposite way, three phase three wire system, only three lines, A line, B line, C line. Neutral wire is not used. Such a AC system is called three phase three wire system. It has only one voltage level. Line voltage is only possible because absence of neutral. So number 2, delta connection. You see the logic diagram. Again, I take a logic diagram. A1, A2 is one coil, B1, B2 is another coil, C1, C2 is another coil. A1, B1, C1 are starting points of the winding. A2, B2, C2 are finishing ends of the winding. In this type of connection, the dissimilar ends of the windings are joined in sequential manner. See there. Observe the diagram. Once again, dissimilar ends of the windings are joined to form a common point in sequential manner. Now you see there, A2 is finishing point, A2 is connected to next starting point, that is B1, one point. Getting the idea? Next B2 is finishing point, it is connected to next C1 starting point. C2 is connected to next A1. Hence, three common points are obtained. You see there, A1, C2, A2, B1, C1, B2. Here in electrical circuit diagram, sir, observe once again, A1, C2 one point, A2, B1 another point, B2, C1 another point. It is one round starting from clockwise, A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. Three common points are obtained. Hence, such a type of connection is referred as delta because it looks like a delta. So, it is also referred as mesh winding. Now, clearly observe, in this type of connection, no neutral wire or options of neutral wire. Three lines are there, line 1, line 2, line 3. Voltage between any two lines is line voltage. Voltage across phase voltage, one phase voltage, it is known as phase voltage. In this type of connection, it is clearly available line voltage is equal to phase voltage. Try to understand. So another important point, sir, all of you understand first. After that, practice circuit diagram, vector diagram for VTU exam. Voltage and current relations for star connected system. If the all voltages are same, line voltages are same, such a system is referred as balanced system. If voltage are not same, such a AC system is referred as unbalanced system. So now you see there three impedances or three coils you can take. Three impedances are connected in star. ER be the ER, EY, EB be the phase voltages or phase EMFs across each impedance, and IR be the phase current. IR, IY, IB be the phase currents. Clearly observe, try to understand my word. Three impedances are connected in star. Voltage between line, three lines are there. R is one line, Y is another line, B is another line. Three lines are there. Voltage between any two line is line voltage. In sequence order, ERY, ER to Y, one line voltage. EY to B, next line voltage. EB to R, another line voltage. Voltage is measured between 2 points. Always it is parallel. So what is the current flowing in line? That is called line current. IR, IY, IB are line currents. You observe here, in between any two lines, for example ERY is the line voltage. You give the concentration across phase values. ER and EY, there are two phase EMFs but opposing each other. See there, ER is moving upward, EY is moving downward, opposing each other. Hence ERY is the vector sum of two concerned phase EMFs, ER plus minus EY. So after that we have to draw vector diagram. Step number 1, ER, EY, EB be the phase voltages. Already we understood. In first step you draw ER is reference, ER to EY 120 degree, EY to EB another 120 degree. Then EB to ER is 120 degree. All three EMFs, first you draw the vectors with some 2 cm or 3 cm. ER 3 cm, EY 3 cm, EB 3 cm with an angular displacement of 120 degree first. After that we have to find ERY. ERY is line voltage. So it is vector sum of ER minus EY. ERY, remember, it is concerned with two phase voltages. First one is positive, second term is negative. Because ER is positive, minus EY is negative. So how to draw the minus EY? EY is below, EY 180 degree phase shift. You draw same 2 cm what you taken the EY, same dashed line 180 degree, that is minus EY. In similarly EB minus EB, ER minus AR 180 degree shift, same line 180 degree, same magnitude you mark. You are going to get as minus AR minus EY minus EB. Next step, you draw the parallelogram from ER and from EY. From ER parallel to minus EY. From minus EY parallel to ER. Construct a parallelogram. Draw the parallelogram as shown in figure. You see where these 2 points meets. That is line voltage ERY. This is drawing of vector diagram. or it is also referred as phasor diagram. And phase angle between ER and minus EY is 60 degree. Remember, ER and minus EY is 60 degree. IR, IY, IB be the phase currents which are lagging by the phi respective phase voltage. IR lags the ER by an angle phi, IY lags the EY by an angle phi. Similarly, IB lags the EB by an angle phi. This is understanding of vector diagram. So after drawing the both circuits, these circuit diagram and vector diagram will carry 50% of marks. Today only you practice. Now the derivation starts. Before going that, you understand simple terms. What do you mean by line voltage? The voltage between any two lines. The voltage between any two lines is called line voltage. What do you mean by phase voltage? The voltage across one phase. It is also same the voltage between any line with respect to neutral. It is also known as phase voltage. Now derivation starts. Let us consider a three-phase balanced RYY system as shown in figure. Between any two lines there are two phase induced EMFs are present, but both are opposing each other. You take any one. Now I will take ERY. ERY be the line voltage. It is concerned to two phases ER and EY. So it is the vector sum of ER and minus EY. So from the vector diagram, the phase angle between ER and minus EY is 60 degree. Then by applying the law of parallelogram, line voltage ERY may be written as under square root of two phase EMFs. Minus sign is not required here. ER square plus EY square plus 2 ER EY cos phi. Phi is phase angle between ER and EY. It is 60 degree. Next step you substitute cos of 60. But in balanced system, all phase voltages are equal. All phase voltages are equal. That means ER equal to EY equal to EB. Generally, phase voltage is marked as EP. So ERY equal to under square root of EP square. You make a small correction. EP square plus EP square plus 2 times of EP into EP. Cos pi is half. So it totally becomes under square root of 3 times of EP square. Hence finally EL equal to root 3 times of EP. Give the equation number 1. EL is general notation of line voltage. Hence line voltage equal to root 3 times of phase voltage. We are getting one relation, sir. In balanced system means all line voltages are equal. Hence EYB equal to vector sum of EY plus minus EB. It is also equal to root 3 times of EP. Finally, line voltage EBR equal to EB plus minus AR equal to root 3 times of EP. Next we shall move towards the current. In star connection, each line conductor is connected to separate phase. Hence, same current is flowing through the line and phase because both are in series. Therefore, line current equal to phase current. Generally, you can write, give the equation number 2. And considering phi be the phase angle between phase voltage and phase current. Hence, we have to calculate power. It is already known that power for one phase we are using up to yesterday's class VI cos pi, because there is only one voltage, one current. Here now we are getting 3 phases. Therefore, I should use voltage per phase, current per phase. Hence, EP into IP. EP is phase voltage, IP is phase current into cos pi. Same thing, watts. So, this is power for one phase. Now, I want to estimate power for three phase. So, power for three phase, 3 times you multiply. 3 times of EP into IP into cos pi watts. Sir, you remember, it is expected usual one question, derive the voltage and current relations in star connected system, or next class delta connected system. Out of two, any one may come in exam directly, sir. Hence, all of you work out today only. Or I may replace phase voltage equal to line voltage by root 3, EL by root 3, IP equal to IL. Then finally again power equation becomes root 3 times of EL into IL by EL into IL into cos pi. You can call the equation number 3. You remember any one in firm, either you can use phase relations, either you can use line relations, but you have to use very correctly suitable formula, then your expression and your calculation must be correct, you are getting good marks, otherwise 0 marks. You have to remember 3 times of EP, IP, cos pi, that is the best practice as per my knowledge. Getting the idea, all of you? Hence, practice all these today only, sir. Tomorrow we are going to solve the problems. Thank you to one and all.